Have you ever been in this scenario where you're sitting in a meeting where the facilitator is presenting a problem statement and explaining what the goal of the meeting is, and before they even land or get to the point, somebody's already jumping into solution and say, oh, here's what I think we need to do. Why? Hi, 9 to 5ers. I'm Elizabeth Ajadi, back with the What Would Elizabeth Do scenario for the week. Today's scenario is about the bad listener. I hope you're not one of those. I am guilty of that as well, but let's get to the point. I'm a project manager and I'm also Six Sigma Green Belt trained. And a lot of the work that I do is around process improvement, operational efficiency, and all of that. So I'm put in these types of spaces or discussions or scenarios quite often, as I think maybe a lot of people are these days. And I typically set the stage, especially when it's my meeting. I have pre-sent the agenda as a pre-read, and I set the tone or make sure at the beginning to explain what we're here to accomplish and then dive into the conversation. Now, if at any point during the meeting somebody is jumping in and just trying to offer a solution and saying, no, we should do this, we should do that, I interrupt, jump in politely, and ask them to put that in the parking lot, right? Because we're not ready to get to that yet. Let's get to the root cause, because the root cause would help us determine how we want to approach solving for this, rather than solving before you know what the true problem is. So the problem is not a lot of people are comfortable doing that. Not a lot of people are comfortable just diving in and interrupting people, because there's a fine line between doing it politely and being rude about it. And so it's a skill that you have to learn. You just have to learn how to say, hey, I understand that this is an important point that you've just brought up, but I would like us to put it in the parking lot for now so that we can focus on today's agenda. We will pick that up or schedule a subsequent call to discuss that. Okay? So there's different ways that you can address it. You can be polite but firm. That's what I would do, and that's what I hope you're doing. Thank you so much for listening. See you on the next What Would Elizabeth Do. Bye.